Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Kiva here, and today we're going to be doing another episode of primary school stories. And today we're going to be reading from the Dr. Bird reading series. The story is The Heights of Great Man, written by Carl Philippot, illustrated by Wayne Powell. So without further ado, let's get into our story. The motto of Hope's Pose is Heights of Great Men, reach and kept, were not attained by sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, were toiling towards through the night. The games teacher is ready, and the boys are on their marks. On your mark, get set, shouted the games teacher. The boys were off, and they were run quickly to give the relay stick to the next boy in their house. It is a 400-meter relay for the boys. Gretos is in front of all the way. The boys and the girls of Gretos shouted, "Run, Gretos, run!" Gretos comes in first, Popos comes in last. Once again, the silver cup goes to the champion Gretos. Danny, the captain of Popos, is very sad. This horse last, his horse last again. Poor Danny was captain with the tears and carry struggles after teeth on his back. All the boys All the boys and girls of Greek Hope House are going home. Danny stands alone on the field with the flag of Hope House. The flag is blowing in the wind and he's crying. Danny holds up his head and says the matters of Hope House. The heights of great men reach and kept were not attained by sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, were toiling towards the night. After saying the motto, Danny carries his flags and puts it in the principal room. "Do not look so sad, Danny," said the principal. "So as long as there is life, there is hope. Never give up trying, my boy." "Yes, sir," said Danny. "I'll never give up." Danny says goodbye to his principal and shakes his head. Then Danny leaves for home. At home, he does not eat his dinner. He does not feel hungry. The man's sad. They feel like food I can help him. "Why can't we win the silver cup?" he asks himself. He goes in and lie down on his bed. "One day I know we will win," he says. The next day Danny goes to visit his friend. His friend name is Mr. Taki. Mr. Taki lives at the fish dome. He's very old and very wise. All the people in the fish dome love Mr. Taki. He gives them word of wisdom and he wants a fisherman, but now he's too old to fish, so he sits on the sand and watches the younger men fish. "Good morning, Mr. Taki," says Danny. "Oh, my little friend Danny," said Taki, "I'm so happy to see you." But right away, Mr. Taki sees that Danny is very sad. "Why does the little friend look so sad today?" Mr. Taki asks. The old fisherman looks out in the sea. Then he looks down at Danny. "Tell me, Danny, are the boys who won bigger than your boys?" "No," said Danny. "Do they have hands and feet like your boys?" asked Mr. Taki. "Yes." "Well," said Mr. Taki, "all I can say is that if you all have the same things, then you will have to work twice as hard to do as they do if you want to win. If they train one day, you must train 2 days. If they train 2 days, you are on the field. If they run 2 times around the field, you must run 4 times around the field. You are their captain. You must see that they do these things." Danny listened to the wise word of Mr. Taki. He knows that what Mr. Taki is saying is right. The boys and girls of Popos must train more than the other hosts. They must practice hard so they can win. "Yes, Mr. Taki," said Danny. "We must work hard. We must remember the motto. The heights of great men reach and kept were not attained by sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, they were toiling upwards through the night." Then Danny and Mr. Taki have something to eat. They eat fish and bread. After they eat, Danny said goodbye to Mr. Taki and ran off. On Monday, Danny goes to school. He calls the boys and girls of the house together. He tries to make them happy. He tries to give them hope. This is the last time we will come last, says Danny. You said that the last time, Captain Danny, said one of the girls in Hope House. Yes, I did say so. But we did not work hard enough to win. We have to train more than Great House does, and if we to win. While they played the fool around, we will have to practice. All the boys and the girls of Great Hope House are listening to Danny, their captain. They know what he was saying is true. They must practice. They must train harder than the other house. They must follow their motto. So the boys and the girls sit down and speak, but they hope they will train hard so they can win silver cup. They all said they will practice hard to win the next game. They all want to win the silver cup. Every other day, the boys and the girls of Hopos run around the field. They run around the field many times. They practice until they're tired, but they know they must work hard if they hope will win. When they feel like giving up, Danny, their captain, tells them their motto. The heights of great man reach and kept were not attained by sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, were toiling towards through the night. They came day again, this day that the Hopos had worked for. This also the day when Great Hoes feel they win again. The boys and the girls of Great Hoes were so sure they will win. They have not trained as hard. Both Great Hoes and Hopos are doing well. The last race of the day is a 400-meter relay. Hopos will have to win the 400-meter relay to win the Silver Cup. Danny will run the last leg of the relay. On your mark, get set, go! Shouted the game's teacher. The boys were off and Kratos in front. There were no running to give the last boy the stick. Kratos is still in front of everybody, but suddenly Danny is running past everyone, and he is running fast as lightning. No one can catch him now. The boys and the girls of Hopos were shouting, "Run, Hopos! Run! Run, Danny! Run!" Danny comes in first. Before the meter relay, his host wins the silver cup. Everyone is surprised. The girls and the boys of Hopos are very happy. They pick up their captain and carry him down the field. Then Danny goes to get the silver cup from the principal, and the principal shakes his hand. You did not give up, Danny, says the principal. You have done very well. The boys and the girls clap their hand. Then Danny says the motto with the boys and the girls of his house. The heights of great men reach and kept were not attained by a sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, were toiling towards the night. I love this story. I remember reading this right before sports day. I mean, it was just the right thing to read. You know, you're going into sports day for primary school, and you know that it holds. You're just in the vibes, in the vibes, in the vibes. I mean, it just pushes you to actually work a little bit harder after getting that boost from that story. Because for me, I'm always reading these stories and just take it into heart and like, yeah, you need to go out and work just like Danny. My name is Dania also. So I'm taking it literally. I love the fact that Danny did not look at himself and say, Soul can say, alright, he got advice, he took the advice and made his team work, also encouraged them to work towards his goal, and they both work all hard together to get it done, and in the end they become victorious. Tell me if you have read this story, and give me your thoughts in the comment section below. So, guys, until next time, bye.